When you hear the name Tom Sandoval, it's almost impossible not to think of the whirlwind of reality TV drama that has surrounded him for the last few years. From his rise to fame on Vanderpump Rules to the explosive Sandoval scandal that rocked Bravo fans in 2023, Sandoval's name has been synonymous with controversy, heartbreak, and relentless tabloid attention. Yet beyond the chaos of reality television, Tom is still just a man searching for love, healing, and redemption. And now, he's finally speaking candidly about the relationship that has quietly but powerfully shifted his world, his romance with model Victoria Lee Robinson. What he shared in his emotional update isn't just another reality TV soundbite, it feels like the first time in a long time that Sandoval is letting fans see him vulnerable, raw, and real. A scandal that defined him. Before diving into Tom's heartfelt words about Victoria, it's worth revisiting the storm that he's been trying to navigate for the past few years. The Sandoval cheating revelation, where Tom's months-long affair with Raquel Leviss came to light while he was still with longtime partner Ariana Madix, dominated pop culture. Memes, late-night jokes, and countless articles painted Tom as reality TV's ultimate villain. He became the face of betrayal, the man fans love to hate, and the symbol of why relationships in Hollywood rarely last. But scandals fade, even if scars don't. In the aftermath, Tom found himself facing the harsh truth. He wasn't just rebuilding his public image, but also his sense of self. And into this fractured space stepped Victoria Lee Robinson. Who is Victoria Lee Robinson? Victoria isn't just a rebound, or another name in a string of post-scandal flings. A model with an enviable resume, she's graced campaigns, magazine covers, and runways. With her statuesque beauty and grounded demeanor, she brings a calmness that seems to balance Tom's often chaotic energy. Unlike his relationships that played out in front of Bravo cameras, Victoria has chosen a different approach: privacy. She doesn't appear regularly on reality shows, doesn't live for paparazzi flashbulbs, and seems more interested in protecting her heart than performing for an audience. For Tom, that difference has been transformative. The emotional update. So, what exactly did Tom share? In a recent interview and series of social media reflections, Sandoval opened up about his relationship with Victoria in a way that shocked many of his followers. Instead of the bravado and defensiveness that had often marked his interviews in the wake of Sandoval, Tom spoke softly, candidly, and at times, tearfully. "I don't think people realize how much Victoria has meant to me these past months," he confessed. "When everything fell apart, when I felt like the entire world hated me, she was there, not to excuse me, not to sugarcoat things, but to see me as a human being. She reminded me that I'm not just my mistakes." According to Tom, Victoria became a grounding force. She encouraged him to face his demons rather than hide from them. She challenged him to be accountable while also reminding him he was capable of growth. "Sometimes love isn't about fireworks and drama," Tom reflected. "Sometimes love is about the quiet moments, the person who holds your hand when everyone else has walked away." That's what I've found with her. Reactions from friends and fans. Naturally, Tom's update sparked a range of reactions. Some fans were skeptical, believing Sandoval's history makes him untrustworthy. "He says this about every relationship," one critic commented on Instagram. Others, however, saw something different this time. "He looks softer when he talks about her," a fan wrote. This isn't about proving something, it's about being grateful." Even some of his Vanderpump Rules castmates, who had been critical of him in the past, noted the change. One insider hinted that Tom has finally stopped performing and started reflecting. A different kind of love. What makes Tom and Victoria's relationship feel unique, at least from the outside, is the way it seems to operate in contrast to the public chaos of his past romances. With Ariana, everything was lived on screen: the highs, the lows, the betrayals. With Raquel, secrecy created its own kind of disaster. But with Victoria, Tom has chosen balance, acknowledging their relationship, but fiercely protecting its inner world. "I've learned that not everything has to be for show," he said in his update. "Victoria deserves more than to be turned into a storyline. She's not here for fame, she's here for me. And that's something I respect more than anything. That doesn't mean they're without challenges." Tom admitted that trust, for both of them, is something they work on daily. "I know my past has left shadows," he acknowledged. "But we're building something step by step. I don't take her for granted. I can't." Healing in the public eye. Sandoval's emotional reflections on his relationship with Victoria also highlighted a bigger theme: the difficulty of healing when the world refuses to let you forget. Every public appearance, every headline, every social media comment still circles back to the scandal that defined him. And yet, Tom insists that Victoria has helped him see beyond that. She told me once, "You can't change the past, but you can decide who you want to be now." And that really hit me, he revealed. "I'm not perfect, but I'm trying. For myself, and for her." What the future holds. So, what's next for Tom and Victoria? He was careful not to make grand promises, something fans might actually find refreshing. Instead, he emphasized presence over performance. "I don't know where life will take us," he said. "But I do know I wake up every day grateful for her. And right now, that's enough." Insiders close to Tom suggest that while marriage isn't on the immediate horizon, he's more committed than ever to building a stable, lasting relationship. Victoria, for her part, has continued to maintain her quiet stance, allowing Tom to do the talking while she simply lives the relationship in real time. Why this update matters. For fans of Vanderpump Rules and Bravo, Tom's emotional update is more than just gossip fodder. It's a glimpse into the humanity behind the reality TV spectacle. Love him or hate him, Sandoval's vulnerability reminds us that public figures are often privately grappling with pain, growth, and the hope of second chances. And maybe, just maybe, this chapter with Victoria represents a turning point, not just for Tom's reputation, but for his personal healing. Final thoughts. In the grand world of celebrity culture, where headlines often reduce people to caricatures of their mistakes, Tom Sandoval's emotional update about Victoria Lee Robinson feels refreshingly different. It's not a redemption speech. It's not a PR spin. It's simply a man admitting that love, real, steady, healing love, has given him a reason to keep going. Whether or not fans fully forgive him, whether or not this relationship lasts decades or just a season, one thing is clear: Victoria has helped Tom rediscover what it means to be seen, supported, and understood. And for a man whose every flaw has been dissected by millions, that might just be the most valuable update of all.